Alrighty, Megaman Legends. This is...
Here we go!
I don't know. I've made many lists in the past of which games are my favorite, but this is definitely on the top 3 of my favorite video games ever.
Can you hear me?
This is my very first Let's Play ever, and there's going to be a lot of me not talking or kind of dozing off or whatever. Just bear with me or stop watching because you probably already did that. Graphics-wise, I love this game. This era of video games, I loved these graphics back when I was a kid. Like, I don't know exactly what. I guess it's just because it was the graphics back when I was a kid that I loved the most about this. So even though these are horrific graphics in comparison to what we got now, when I see these, it's so great. Like, I look at these and I just get filled with joy and happiness, and just internally something says, Joe, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. And then when I turn the game off and I walk around and there happens to be, you know, a grease fire in my kitchen, I kinda get back into reality. But that's besides the point. That's neither here nor there. Also, like, I haven't played very many like other Mega Man games. I played Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I own Mega Man Legends 8, but I wasn't very good at it. But that was a long time ago, and I haven't played it since, and I've been getting a huge urge to play it again. So maybe I'm better at it now. And I think I played 1 or 2 a real long time ago. And I played another Mega Man Legend, not a Mega Man Legends, but another Mega Man game a long time ago. I don't remember. I think it was like the X series though. It was like way back when I went to Blockbuster like all the time, and they had this Mega Man game. I was like, oh cool, Mega Man, I'll play it. And then it was so hard, and I could not beat any level, and I was like, this game sucks. But besides that, I have never played any other Mega Man games. So, like, apparently, like, in the Mega Man, like, the different Mega Mans that there are, this Mega Man's, like, a pervert, or the perverted one, which I can sort of see here and there. Like, there's a part where you can run into his, into Roll's room, and she's apparently getting dressed, although nothing's shown, so I don't see a big deal there. And then there's like a few parts in number 2, but I don't know why people refer to him as the horny one. Maybe because he's like a teenager, you know, young, and thus he's got hormones ablazing all over in his groin area. Oh, I kind of wanted to toss this up in the first one. About like the people, and it could be in all the Mega Man series, is like all the different Mega Mans, or it could just be this one, I'm not even sure, but like there's regular people, like in this one there's Roll, and then like there's the villagers, and that's like about it, and the policemen and stuff like that who wear regular clothes, and then there's like Mega Man and the Bonds, and then Gramps is like a robotic eye, and Data, and like there's like certain people who have like armor or something going on. I was just curious, like with Mega Man at least, I don't think it's armor. I think you can take it off, because I mean with the helmet, you can take the helmet off, which, you know, indicates that it is in fact armor rather than his body parts. But with the Bonds, I was just curious if, and possibly in other Mega Man games, that's actually their body. Like I said, I never really played any other Mega Man games, so I don't know, like, the background of all of them or anything like that, so. But I was always curious as to why some of them are like robots and still people at the same time. I really like this beginning level, like this tutorial level, in comparison to the second game's tutorial level. Because in the second game you just like put out a fire, which is still pretty scary if like it was you doing it, but in comparison to this, like this is like an actual level with a boss and everything. So you get to do this area, and like you get to do this area, and you get to fight a boss. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm real tough. Speaking of this boss, I thought, you know what? I'm really good at Megaman Legends. I'm just gonna kick this boss. I'm just gonna disrespect him in every sense of the word. But then, like, I was like, oh god, I got scared for a second, and I shot him, and I saw the huge difference in the damage I was doing. I was like, okay, should I shoot him for about an hour? Should I kick him for like an hour, or shoot him for like a minute? Because I'm not even sure if I actually did damage with kicking. I probably did, but it was so menial I didn't even notice. Speaking of this Reaverbot right here, the boss one, there's another Reaverbot later in the series, like it's in this side area that you don't have to go through, but I do go through it just to get money and stuff. That's just like that Reaverbot, but with like a different color scheme and 2 arms. And like, I remember like reading in forums a long time ago about how that people like were talking about how it is that Reaverbot, it is that boss, and like he got there somehow and got upgraded or whatever. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what they said, but that was always. I don't think that's true though, because like, look, we're in the middle of the ocean. And then we go to Cadillac's Island, which is like, oh god, who knows where Cadillac's Island is? It's like, and number 2, you're like, got like a small portion of the world map, and you have access to that. It's like, where's Cadillac's Island on there? But I guess Cadillac's Island is just this tiny little island that is just completely lost to geography. Look at that thing. Big little arm of his. So threatening. He's gonna smash you up, Mega Man. Like, for the bombs at least. They should have been able to make a robot that was designed to fight Mega Man. Not a robot that was designed for the area that they're gonna fight in. Like, with Bruno, it's just this huge robot, and it's just in this huge open area, and it's destroy buildings and stuff. With the weird little 3-pod, like the first bomb boss you ever fight, the 3-pod things, which is designed for driving on roads and stuff. Like, I mean, I suppose then they didn't really know Mega Man, but then like Marrowwolf, I think it's called, the one that Teasel controls while they're digging up. That one, I believe. I don't even know. But, like, you think they would have eventually been able to create a robot, especially in the second game, because in the second game they've fought Mega Man many, many times. But it's like they should have created a robot designed to fight Mega Man. It's like, okay guys, we're gonna go steal some treasure, but there's like a 99.9 to 100% chance that Mega Man's gonna come by and... Okay, robot ideas. How about a frog robot that could shoot lasers with its tongue? That's good. That's good. We'll write that down. Next, how about a giant crow robot that flies around and shoots lasers out of its beak? Okay, that's good. Anyone have something else? What about like an anti-Mega Man gun or something? No, that's unoriginal and stupid. That's just stupid. Okay. Getting pretty close here. I'll continue. Mega Man Legends, blah blah blah. And next one, yada yada yada, Joe talking